Now this question says that there were 1,900 more fishes in pond X than pond Y. After 500 fishes were transferred from pond X to pond Y, the ratio of the fishes in pond X to pond Y became 5:2. So how many fishes were there in pond X at first? Alright, at first, there were 1,900 more fishes in pond X than pond Y, so we assign the model of pond Y to be 1 unit, and that for pond X will be 1 unit plus 1,900 fishes. Alright, as such. After 500 fishes will move from pond X to pond Y, the ratio of X is to Y will be 5:2. We'll jot it down here. Alright, so in the end, the model for X will be 5 parts, and that for Y will be 2 parts, as shown here. Alright, and the difference of the pond X in the end and at first will be 500, because 500 will transfer from X to Y, and same thing. Alright, so for Y will be 500 more in the end, whereas for X is 500 less. Okay, and looking at this part of the model, we can tell that 3 parts is equivalent to 3 parts plus 1,000. Alright, 500 plus 500 is 1,000. So 3 parts plus 1,000 is equivalent to 1,900. And therefore 3 parts is equal to 1,900 minus 1,000. That give us 900 for 3 parts. Alright, therefore 1 part will be 900 divided by 3. That give us 300. Okay. Now we ask how many fishes were there in pond X at first. So we look at the model at first and look at pond X, which is here. Pond X had 1 unit plus 1,900, or by focusing on the bottom and compare. Alright, we also know that pond X at first would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts plus 500 fishes. Okay, since we already know that 1 part is 300, therefore pond X at first is 5 parts, therefore is 1,500 plus 500. That gives us a total of 2,000. Hence, there were 2,000 fishes inside pond X at first. Thank you for using Playmaths.com.